Hello everybody. Let me see how we can do this now. Close. So I can't see anybody, if anybody's watching. It's a bit early. It's, what's the word? It's 10 o'clock, I think. But I still can't see where the things are. Where the, that's amazing. I'm using something different today, so I was trying to get the comments and I can't get them. LED off, I don't want that. Change that round, no I don't need that. Where are the comments? I don't want to remove those. Live comments, add. We'll just see in a minute if I can see your comments. I can't see your comments now. Let's do, there we go. Connecting to YouTube. Good morning, there we go. I see you now. I see you now. Good morning, beautiful morning, beautiful morning. Okay, when I'm doing it sideways like this, I can't see your comments. So, and I can't write a comment either. But I'm going for my morning walk. There you go. So this is my morning walk. I've decided I need to walk with somebody to get me in shape. And sometimes I get up and go, you know, I'm not going today. And that's not right. You should go every day. So I thought, well, if I do it with you guys, then it'll give me more impetus to get up and get out and go and do it. So I've got up, I've done the washing already. And I've hung those out to dry. And I'm on my 1 hour now. Hopefully, walk. And we'll see. So I'm going to turn you around. And you can have a look at where I'm going. How do I do that? There you go. So this is Avenida de la Galga, which is the avenue of rocks or boulders. Should I mute my microphone? The doctor told me I should walk as fast as I can talk with somebody. These have grown quite nicely. Do you want to be live on YouTube?
I will see you tonight.
Okay. It's my neighbours. So I do apologise that I can't see your comments. I thought that would be easier. But I'm using my switcher studio for some reason. I should have just done a live feed with, like everybody else does. And then they come up on here. Let me just turn it sideways, see what happens. Another sunny day. Good morning, Darren John, hey? And it's really hard to read these red names. Okay, I'm giving up. So, I'll just keep saying, I can't see any comments. Don't think I'm ignoring you. Now, theoretically, I'm doing my exercise so I can take my mask off. But there's too many people around in cars that might judge me, so I'm not going to do that. So this is the top of the road. This is quite a new roundabout here. This road should have extended through the banana plantation, but it didn't. So we're going to go down towards the sea now. This is the barranco behind our house. I don't know who owns this land, but I'm sure it'll be built on one of these days. So, another walker. So this is the way we go the back way up to Playa Paraíso. And this is the back of our houses, not the blue one, the one behind it. And over in the distance there, that you can't see because of the mist, is La Gomera. Now I don't have my gimbal today because I can't plug in my microphone on the gimbal. It doesn't balance properly for some reason. So I'm just on this thing here, this new tripod it is. Well, it's not new. I suppose it is new actually. The new feet. New feet, as they say. Oh, gosh. I'm walking pretty fast, you know, for a fat lad. So, put that up there. Bob you down like that. Bobby Dazzler. So this is the back road, and this goes down to the rocks. It's not the beach. Where you can turn left and go towards Playa Paraíso, or right down to our beachfront. So we'll have a look now. What does the backmaster say? Let's go! Those are our houses. I'll show you our house in a minute. We've got to get to the car park that you can see behind me when I'm doing balcony banter. So this walk is probably around about, I don't know, 3 kilometers maybe, not more. But it's a little bit uphill and downhill. There's a few steps, depending on which way I go. And this is the area where Juliani lives. Nice banana plantation. Now this is a boring wall, so I'll lift you up and look at the boring somewhere else. I'll talk to you. Do selfie. So, yeah, if anybody's just joined us, I can't see your comments. Unfortunately, the sun's shining. The names are in red. I don't have the right glasses on. But I know you're there. Thank you for joining me so early. Well, I mean, I suppose it's not early for some, but it's early for me. And I've decided to do this every day now. In the morning between 8 and 10, depending on what time I get up and what time I can get out. I've sorted Christina out. She's, oh, there's a puddy cat. She's having a little bit of a meditation. Let me show you where she is. Okay, here we go. So, let me see. If we zoom up. So that top floor of that back building, right on the left, is our balcony. So you see the great big dish, go to the left, and the top corner of that's our balcony there. See if we can get a bit closer. And she's in that room there. So, That's cool. And we're going down here. So when I pass the guy without the mask, I'm going to go over to the other side of the road. So a lot of people think that the rules don't apply to them, but they do. They're just arrogant, I think. Okay. Or maybe he's doing slower exercise than I am. Could also be. Give him the benefit of the doubt. Are these police? No. Looks like a police car, but it isn't. Dog walkers. Got plenty of dog walkers here. Walking the dog. Banana plantation and cactus plantation, it looks like. That's where we're going, down the bottom there. To the cliffs. The cliffs of Dover. Beep, beep. So tell me if it's boring. Well, like, obviously you can't, because I can't read the comments, but I can see them later maybe. And for those of you just joined us, I can't see any comments, unfortunately. Well, I can if I do this. Oh, good morning, Tim. I hope you and Christine are keeping well. That's from, I can't even see who it's from. Christine O'Malley, is it? I'm sorry, I can't read that. Morning, Tim. Look, a nice stroll. You've encouraged me to get out and go for a walk. Cool, dude. Me too, walking with 2 screens. Does that still work? Yes. What happens when I turn it sideways? Do you get a blip or something like that? I'll have to watch it back later. I've got my super microphone in here and it's connected to the top of the thing, so I can actually stick this far away and you'll still hear me, which is quite interesting. The good thing about this is it records a high quality local copy as well, so that's a good thing. So I can cut it if if it gets too boring and do a highlight reel. A highlight reel. I'm going to go on the pavement. I'm going to turn you around for a sec. And there we go. So sometimes I go backwards, which means I'm coming up this hill. So it doesn't matter where you go. Once you're down at the beach, everything else is uphill. So that's pretty cool. Some nice rocks here. I'd love them to finish this maritime walkway here. They have started, but with the current situation, as they say, everything was put on hold. So over the distance there's those steps that we're going to go up. Not looking forward to that. Oh, got you on camera there, pal. Peeing on the car. Poor Minnie. So here we go. Careful. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is a great shot here where we come up. Unfortunately going to be ruined by stick walkers. But there you go. You got to be careful of dog poo here because the people don't pick the stuff up. So, quick look. That's the Rock del Conde in the background there, and Playa Paraíso. You can see the 4 buildings now. You can only see 2 from my balcony because the other 2 are hidden behind the front 2. There's the Rui, or the Rio, I don't never know what that's called. And in the background there on the corner is the 5-star all-inclusive something or other. I'll put the name up in the corner in catch-up, if you're watching in catch-up. So if you just joined us, I can't read comments, I'm afraid, because it's too light for me. Got the wrong glasses on. We're going to go this way. There we go. There's the Teide up in the distance. And we're going to go up here to the coast. Get a nice view of the cove. Let's get a wide view. There you go. I don't know if you can see La Gomera in the distance there. It's those with the little clouds above it, but it's very misty. Play misty for me. Beautiful, beautiful day. A beautiful day. Careful you don't trip. You're on a drone shot, there you go. Should I get a drone? I'm not sure. I don't really do a lot of normal vlogs these days. Basically because it's very time consuming to edit them and stuff, and I find it very easy just to interact with you guys like this. It's me being lazy again, actually. Or efficient, one of the two. So here's the beach behind me. It's really a cool beach. Unfortunately, they don't have any socorristas, lifeguards anymore. They did for the week of Easter, but it's not normal. So usually they're paid by the cafe in the corner there, but the cafe's been closed for 2 years now. Nobody's going to pay £8 a month to run a cafe with no customers. Are they really? So, let's do it this way. There you go. Get a nice view of the coast and Timmy baby. That's me. So we're going to go down here. I'm hoping I'm not going to lose signal. If I do, I'll say goodbye now. But I will come back on. So if I do lose a signal, I'll open a new stream. That'd be fun. See how many people go on that one. But I'm not expecting a load of people here because it's early in the morning. Some people are working, etc., etc. And it wasn't. I didn't tell you I was going to do this, so. But I've tried to do this every day now, just for fun. There's a couple of routes I take, but with it being a village, it's just a village. And what I might do actually, I might actually drive somewhere and go for a walk. That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? Yeah, we'll do that. Tomorrow, I'll drive somewhere and go for a live walk every morning. So, this is our sport for today. People without masks. Culo dudo, as they say. You're not allowed to say that, really. So this is the road back up to our house. that I do if I come the other way and I want to do the short version. That's the way I go up. But here we are down at the beach now. So this is the road that they've paved, and it stops here. So they're going to carry it on all the way up and over to Playa Paraíso eventually, and this one is a temporary pavement. They're going to put a road straight up there as well. And at the big tree at the top, it starts a proper road, you know, you can drive down. But they didn't open it for cars, unfortunately. So this is the cafe well, it was a kiosk. And then the guy who took it over put a roof on it and built chairs and everything. Made it into a restaurant, which it wasn't. So they, when they left, they had to take it all down. And here's the beach. Now there's usually loads of people doing fitness here. But, oh yeah, there they are. But there's not that many. I think that's because the swallows have gone home. The swallows are the people that come here for a long 6 months of a year. Or longer sometimes. See, as you were Europeans, the 90-day rule didn't apply. Well, it did apply, but it wasn't really enforced, so there was no sort of consequences if you overstayed, if you're European, because of the free movement of people and labour. But now, obviously, the British swallows, they're going to have to do something. So I don't know what they're going to do. That was good, wasn't it? So I'm hoping you still got a signal here. Looks like I do, which is good. I don't know how perfect it is. I'll have a look at the comments. Morning, Timmy. Happy Tuesday. Won't say they're expensive. Worry about the drones. I got a few days off work to see a parrot on Tenerife. A part of Tenerife I've never been. That will be nice when they finish that pathway. It will. It will. We'll probably wait years though, unfortunately. So, we didn't lose signal, which is good. I remember when I first tested it down here, it wasn't that good. So this is my favourite bit now. This is my sort of halfway point, where I just sit and chill for 5 minutes before carrying on. And you can chill with me now. This is our favourite tree. Cool dude. So, this is the view. That's where I'm going to sit. Right there. I'm going to leave you on the wall here. So, let's get you all set up. There you go. Right, I'm going to have 5 minutes here. Oh, just listen to that sea. I don't know if you can hear it actually. I'll tell you what I do have. I have my second microphone here, which I can turn on. There you go. And put that on the wall so you can hear the sea. I'll mute mine. That was fantastic. I like that. I'm going to mute the ambient sound one. Now you got just me. So this is my favourite spot because you can just turn your head off. And obviously I can't today because I'm talking to you guys, but that's okay. That's the same thing, really. It is the same thing. If it wasn't for the dogs barking, it would be perfect. It's not that I don't like dogs. I like dogs. Just couldn't eat a whole one. So let's see. Oh, beautiful view. Can hear it fine. Oh, super. Paradise, Tim. That sound great. Listen to the sea, relaxing. Hope you're well. Yes, we are. Thank you. Good morning, everybody. Those of you who just joined us, I can only see the things, the comments. If I turn the phone sideways, it's a bit weird. But looks a bit warm. Used to be back on my walks by 9 a.m. Too hot to be bothered. It's quite nice. It's a lovely spring day. It is a lovely spring day. Here we go. Is that better? That's okay. So we got it now. Let's carry on, shall we? And we'll do one. Oh, we'll do a wide shot for going out. Now theoretically we could go up here, but then you won't see the kiosk. I'll show you the kiosk. Beautiful flowers. Let's go back to linear. Exercises, that's my type of exercise. Another couple of arrogant people. Gotta miss that. I don't understand people who have dogs that don't clean up after them. So, question is, do you want to go past Little Germany, or do you want me to climb the stairs of death? Let me have a look at the comments. Where are you just tuned in? I'm at home actually. I live up there in that block, right there. And I'm on my morning walk. When we're able to get, oh, okay, extra week in the village. Cool dude. Cool Dorada, good idea. No, I'm not going to get a Dorada. Nothing's open. Nothing's open this early. Well, the eclipse is open, I think. So, none of you said go up the steps. So I'm going to go past Little Germany. They don't open till 5. And they're closed now in the summer, Monday and Tuesday. I think the reason being is that they need to have more staff if they're open 7 days a week, and you can't have staff on at the moment. Cool, more arrogance. They don't even bother with the 2 metre distance. Guy fishing on the corner there. Am I too shaky, kids? Or maybe they changed the rules while I wasn't looking. There's a nice wave coming in. So this is the Atlantic Holiday Company. A lot of Scandinavians You probably won't even see it advertised on British sites, but it's a nice hotel. And there's a restaurant at the end called the Dolphin, or El Delfín, which is this one, which is basically built into the rocks. I don't know if you can see that open air terrace, but you're right in the rocks down the bottom. So actually you've got to go down a lot of steps at the end there to get to the restaurant. Open Tuesday from 13 o'clock. There you go. Tapas, pulpo, desserts, fresh fish, coffee, takeaway. We can't go there because it's not really wheelchair friendly. This is El Ancla. They've just redone this lately, where they've got nice sun terrace. Fish and rice specialists. We'll do a McMaster and show you the menu. So, paella, steaks and ribs, and grilled seafood. What more do you want? I'll do the English one, the English side. So you can stop in catch-up and have a look at that. That's cool. El Ancla, which means the anchor. This is a tapas bar. The guy opened this a couple of years ago, but he hasn't been open since lockdown. But again, they're more, they've decided to target the tourists, you see. And when there's no tourists here, they've got to close. But this is quite nice. There's probably about 8 tables on the terrace there. View of the hotel. Gesundheit. So, this is the Mad Hatter. It is for sale or rent. Mad Hatter for sale or rent. It used to be a free Wi-Fi zone, now it's a Wi-Fi free zone. There you go. Well, there used to be a telephone number on here. Maybe somebody's got it. Who knows? So this is La Piña, the pineapple. Who's that big fat guy in this? That's me. La Piña, local food and more. They do Sunday lunches as well. This is Paddy McGinty's Irish bar. And these are some more arrogance.
Hi.
Hello.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And this is Little Germany. They open Wednesday to Sunday, 5 o'clock, Sunday earlier for Sunday lunch. There you go. And this is La Romantica. Again, they concentrate on tourists, so they're not open at the moment. It looks like they're doing some work. ¿Abiertas pronto? No? ¿Hasta cuándo?
No sé.
No sé.
Mayo o junio. Todavía no.
Okay.
Vale.
Hasta luego.
Chao.
¿Qué tal? They're not going to open anytime soon, they said. Or maybe they're pulling out. Maybe they're pulling out. So we've got some more restaurants here. This is Shangri-La. Shangri-La, I like that. It's like Shangri-La and sangria mixed. They do cocktails. Here's the British version. Soups and snacks, bread and pasta, starters, chicken and salad. Down the bottom here you got the beef, fish and seafood, side orders, pork, lamb, and the specialities of the house. They're actually owned by the Chinese, but they do international cuisine. This is Belgium, I think, Cebu. KO. There you go. And this is a brand new, it's not been opened yet, but it should be opening soon. It's called Steak 21. They've actually got another one somewhere else. I'm not sure where it is. I thought it was in Playa Paraíso, but it could be up by that place I was showing you the other day on my vaccination vlog. And of course, one of the oldest restaurants in town, Casa Maria, on the corner. They don't have to do anything. They've got locals and they've got tourists. Italian corner. People who own it are nice, but one of the waiters in there was pretty rude to me once, so I don't go in there. And this is Pearly Grey, Perla Gris. It's an owners club, so you can buy in here. I don't know whether there's any open at the moment, but what they do is they do holidays as well, so you can actually book some of the rooms when the owners are not there, so that's quite good. And it's got a lovely restaurant at the top, and it's got a nice restaurant on the terrace, which I can't show you just now, but I will eventually. Let's go and look over here. This is the Plaza. You know, I'm not even sure what it's called. I thought it was called Plaza Europa, but I'm not sure now. And this is a wonderful place, second place to sit and relax, looking out at Florida. So let's have a sit here and see what you're saying. Those of you who joined us and are wondering why I'm not reading the comments, it's because I can't see them. I've got the wrong glasses. I've got to turn my phone sideways. Hello everybody, morning all on my break. Looks lovely there, Tim. Spent a few hours in the Irish bar you're just coming from. He's in Cayo Savaki. Yeah, sorry, I forgot to tell you where I was. I'm in Cayo Savaki. Wish I was there. 6-pack of Dorada sitting there would be perfect. Yes, would be nice. Shame about the restaurant, great setting. Looks calming. Oh, we're back to listening to the sea there, okay. Oh, what's that? Morning, Tim, okay for the wheelchair, not too steep. That's true, that's true. When Christina's out, she's got the electric wheelchair though, so it's pretty cool. So let's get you on the selfie again. There we go. So I got nowhere to put you, so I got hold of you in my hand. I can do like this. No, it's going to fall. If I tip it too far back, it's going to fall. Hang on, let me do it like this. Oh, Chianti wine. There you go. That works, doesn't it? Not really. Yeah, so this is the square where we're gonna stop for a while, a couple of minutes at least. And there's no sound here because the waves aren't crashing this side; they're crashing the other side. And we've got two tiers. One tier down here, look. And behind me is where they cage the children. So let's have a quick look at that. So this is where the kids are being caged lately. We call it Little Guantanamo. And it's up in the corner there, we got Little Britain Supermarket. They cater for locals, but mostly the Brits that stay in Perla Gris, because it is a owners club. That means they do have kitchens in the proper apartments. So I don't think Little Britain's open at the moment. Mainly because it's more expensive than Iceland probably. And a lot of the locals will just drive up to Iceland to get their fix of British fare. The only thing I get in Iceland is English mustard and some Indian sauces if I can't get them. So there we go. Hoping I've not gone, missed the Wi-Fi. Good, no, looks like I'm good. We're 40 minutes in. You might notice this one from a film I did for my hat cam. Still waiting for my new hat cam called the Ali Bennett. There we go. That's the terrace of the hotel. The, what's it called? The Atlantic Holiday Company. And here is the gardens. And there's tennis courts as well. I don't know how maintained they are. And this is Pearly Grey next door. So we'll go back up the steps. Somebody blogging in Russian. Somebody with it on the phone. There's the garden. It's not very well maintained. So we're coming up the steps now. Casa Maria. So we're going to go this way, which shows you the back end of Callao and Sueño Azul, Blue Dreams. It's like an area of Callao Salvaje. This is the main street up to where I live. So there's the supermarket in yellow, and above that is the terrace with the Monte Cristo and the Masala in it. Then in fact, I'll save that one for another day and we'll go this way. See, my breath is being laboured now. That means I'm burning calories. Ay, ay, ay. Hiya. Fine, thank you. You're live on YouTube. Here's a dance. You too. Okay. Sunshine Restaurant's closed. That used to be called Chez Mimi. So this way here goes also up to Sueño Azul. And there's an old tennis club that I think they're redoing there. The end of this strip is an English school for junior school. Actually, young kids up until another school age. I did hear that the Sunshine Restaurant was owned by the French and that they put the rent up and so the people moved out. This is the ice cream parlour, Cafe Laura. I'm going to get out the sun. Look right, look left, look right again. So you can have your coffee here in the morning or breakfasts. They do snacks as well. And this path here comes up to those zigzag steps that we were talking about. So this is the other Indian, part of a chain, Bombay Babu. And this is the Wheel, La Rueda, Pizzeria. And this is Eclipse. It's like a breakfast bar, cafe. You can have Indian, not Indian, English breakfast, or you can have wraps and hamburgers, hot dogs, lunchtime, and smoothies. Hey, we might do a Sunday smoothie here, maybe, I don't know. And fresh cocktails. All day breakfast for $3.90. Omelette, vegetarian toasties, fresh coffee, croissant, English herbal teas, and juices. That looks good. Live on YouTube, 5 million people watching. We're fine, thank you. You're famous now. This is Nevada Electric Shop. See ya. French bakery. This is the other shop that's owned by the electric shop, his wife, I think. And this ferreteria opened about a week before lockdown last year. And they just caught the wrong bit of it. Oh, it says, this is a cafe. I don't know why it's not open. It's usually open. For Italian coffee cafe. Specialities focaccia. So it's 9:50 now. I want to say the 20th of April. And 26 degrees. It's actually 28 all day, every day. This is our chemist, Farmacia. And down the bottom there is the French butcher and baker. Well, it's the French baker and now the French butcher. Different people. We like the butchers there, but it's not budget friendly. And this is the French bakery, where we go on a Saturday for special treats. Okay, let's go up here. So this is the Nebula restaurant. This is on the corner. It used to be Santander Bank, for those of you who know it. You know, they're arrogant. Taxi rank in case you want to go to Los Cristianos, Las Americas, just around the corner. So this is basically the middle of town, if you want to call it that. Let's have a quick look out the back, because there's a hidden gem along here. It's a South American restaurant. It's called El Rincón Criollo. That's what it's called. El Rincón Criollo, the Creole corner. His rincon is corner. And this is a beautiful corner. Let me just get you wide here. So you get, that's where we just came in. And here's the corner bar. This is locked down when it's windy, so these things come down. And the chairs go all the way out to the corner there. And we're at the top of the beach, so that's where we were down the bottom there. And this will be a fantastic hotel. If I ever come up on the pools, well, not that I do the pools, but if I ever come up on the lottery, not that I do the lottery. And right in the distance there is our block. Let's zoom in a little bit. And so that's where we live. Well, not those, we're the ones that behind, so you can't see them from here. But we are looking over the roofs of the others. Okay. Go back to selfie. So there is another restaurant here, which is up above us, up these steps. It used to be the place to be until these two opened down the bottom. Now a lot of people think that that's just the upstairs to this one, which it isn't. This is its own restaurant up here. And this is called Terraza El Jable. Terrazas El Jable. Let me show you this. And they're open from Monday to Saturday, 11 till 23. Closed Sundays. And there is an elevator. So we can go up and have a look. Actually, we're not. Well, do you want to go up and have a look? No, I might lose signal. In fact, if I go under here, I might lose signal. So I'm actually going to go around the front. There's the guy with the gas and the guy with the fag. Amazing. So this is the Nebula restaurant. Special lunch menu for $9.95, including tax. garlic bread and tomato, Caesar salad, squid style, deep fried camembert. Main dishes, grilled beefsteak, fish of the day, fettuccine vegetables, cordon bleu lasagna, and ice cream cheesecake or fruit cocktail. So you can pick one of each for $9.95 from 1 till 5. That looks like quite good actually. That's really good in fact. You get coffee or tea and cake for $4.50 at 1 till 5. Full English breakfast, €4 with orange juice $4.50. Special brunch, American pancakes for $3 or eggs Benedict for $5.40. And today, paella for 2 people, $29.50 with a bottle of wine or a litre of or I don't know if it's a litre, but or sangria. And I'll not show you the menu there. That'll be perfect. So this is the Terraza El Habria above it. I'll say I'm not going to go up there, but it's quite good. So these are two hotels up here. On the left we've got the derelict Merlin Resort, which has just been bought last year by a conglomerate and they're redoing it, so that's looking good. They're going to strip it all out and make it into it's got to be 5-star I think, or maybe it's just 5-star you got to build, maybe it's just a 4-star, I don't know. And on the right here you've got Tropical Park, which is an owners club. And above that you've got the Blue Sea Callao hotel as well. So there's going to be 3 hotels on this corner, plus the Atlantic, plus the Pearly Grey, and private rented apartments and stuff. So you've got plenty of places to stay here in Callao. And the bus goes from this roundabout here in both directions because we're like a one-way street. And the bus goes from here in both directions. It's the 473, and the 473 comes into the village, goes round the one-way system, and goes out this road here. So this is the only exit out the village. So you've got to be careful when you're sat on the bus stop that you get the one that's going the right way, because otherwise it'll get to the top of the road and one will turn left towards Los Gigantes and the other will turn right to Los Cristianos. And here we go, ladles and jelly spoons. We're back on the Avenida de la Galga at the bottom. So it's been 53 minutes now. I'm just going to look to see what people are saying. Okay, for those of you who joined us, I apologise that I haven't been reading the comments, but I couldn't see them whilst it was the correct way. Have a great time, looking forward to seeing those vlogs. 26 degrees in the morning, Tim, not bad at all. It is, yeah. And actually that shows it quite cooler actually, it feels more than 26. Thanks for showing us a lovely walk. You're a star. Yeah. Well, they have a look around last September. It's lovely. We always wanted to go to Little Germany, unfortunately it was closed. We should have checked their opening times. Yeah, that's Greg's sausage rolls in Iceland are lovely. You know, I can make sausage rolls better than Greg's, so you're very welcome. No time in Callao. Shelley says it's lovely. Oh, it's Rick. Morning, Rick. Love to see you. She's reminiscing, having lived there for 8 years. Yeah, I believe that. I believe that. Maybe we'll do. You're going to have to come and we'll do a vlog from here one day. Caught last night's live this morning whilst out walking dog. Hope you. Yep, we're all well. Thank you very much. I can't see who's writing this. Mostly, because it's all in red. Ah, it doesn't matter. Anyway, new comments. Oh, we got new comments. Hang on. Thanks for the tour, Tim. Brought back memories for Shelley. On the list of must-sees, says, I can't read who it is. Sorry. It was getting in your eyes, Rick. Oh. Let's turn it sideways again now. Off we go. All right. So we're going to walk up now. I'm going to wait for a minute so I don't have to walk behind the smoker. But that's all right. It'll when I get up to the bench near our house, I'll turn it off and it'll be about an hour. Then I'll nip in and grab Christina. Well, I won't grab her. Well, I might actually. But I can't film it, unfortunately. Film it pro. So the hotel I was telling you about, the Blue Sea Callao, is that one on the hill up there. Lot of steps. If you can't walk, don't go to that hotel. There's a lot of steps. And the spare ground on the right there, where I wanted to build a hotel if I win the pools, opposite there's this place, which is it was going to be a strip mall, but obviously they either ran out of money or something, one of the two. But I love walking up the avenue because it's peaceful. I mean, even the cars go on either side, you feel safe. I would just wish they'd done the floor here, because in a wheelchair it's still a bit rickety, you know. So I'm going to put power on now and go past the smokers, because there's nothing worse than like somebody with a fart. Here we go. That's better. We're upwind now. Nothing worse than being downwind from a smoker. They're all used that are smoke. It's time to give up. Not for your health, but for the stink. When I gave up smoking in 2000, after about 6 months, I got in a lift with a load of good-looking secretaries. They'd just been out for a fag. I'm kidding you. Don't matter how good they look, they smelled like a wet ashtray. That was horrible. So that's the reason I stop. That's the reason I don't start, is basically. Because every time you put a cigarette out, you stop. So I've got all this willpower to stop smoking, but I've got no willpower to lose weight. Why is that? Eddie, have I got a parcel? No parcels for me. Waiting for a cushion from StreamYard. So this is the top of Callao, Blue Sea Callao, and you can see the tropical park there and the Merlin in the background. This is the community of Callao Beach. If you want to rent an apartment, go and talk to Eddie in that little shed there, or give him a call. Janice Info Services, SL. Is there a... Yeah. Janice Info at pcc-tenerife.com. There you go. Done my bit for today. So this was my hour's walk around Cayo Savacchio, well, a quarter of it anyway. There's plenty more up here. We'll do that another day. But what I've decided to do, I'm going for a walk every morning, but I've decided to drive somewhere and do a 45-minute walk and then drive back. So you get to see a bit more of the island. Well, I know you see a lot of the island, but you get to see a bit more with me. And so there'll be no jet boats or jumping off mountains. There'll be no drone shots and leches. There'll just be me, fat guy panting. But you keep me sane, you guys. You really do. So that's our house. We're at the top on the right at the back there. You can't really see it. This is our entrance, Callao Beach, Block 1. So I'm going to see if we've got any more thingies. You can live without cigarettes, you can't live without food. That's true. Next time you say hello, gotta go. I gotta go too. Stop smoking gives you time to lose weight. It does actually. It does actually. I'm going to say thank you and goodbye. I'm just going to finish it here. Thanks for watching, kids, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye. I'll turn you around so you can have a quick look at where I live. and then we're done. That's nice. That's up the road. That's down the road.